citizens communication. So I guess I need to apologize. Obviously, this information was put on the website inappropriately, so I do apologize for that. So here's a statement, and here's the reason behind the decision. So I do want to address this initiative petition regarding data centers. So you guys, as members of the community, have communicated your concerns about the development of data centers in Taylor, and you want us to stop or significantly curtail these types of developments, and we've heard that. The city has made addressing these concerns a priority as we update our comprehensive plan and our land development code. When we receive a petition like this, we first work with the county to certify the signatures. And in this case, you guys did a good job. All the signatures were validated. The second step is to determine how state law applies to the requested action. How state law applies to the requested action. So like many cities across Texas today, we're working to address citizens' calls to action within the confines of what state law allows cities to do when it comes to land use and development regulation. To that end, after carefully reviewing the submitted petition and consulting with outside legal counsel, and not just any outside legal counsel, we consulted with what's one of the premier legal experts on municipal law in the state. The city council has determined that under state law, this measure may not be adopted through the initiative process or placed on the ballot. State law does not allow a city to enact or change its zoning by popular vote. Zoning may be established only through the specific process that the legislature has prescribed. Review by Planning and Zoning Commission, published and mailed notice to all affected property owners, and a public hearing. Because the initiative process cannot satisfy those requirements, the council will take no action on the petition this evening and will not place the measure on the ballot. This is a determination about the legal process available to the city. It's not a judgment about the policy issue, about the concerns you guys have voiced. That was what you guys were loud and clear. I want to reiterate that we have heard your concerns, and the city we're actively pursuing amendments to our comprehensive plan and land development code to not only address data centers, but all digital infrastructure. These amendments include requirements for such uses as environmental protection, performance, compatibility measures to protect our neighborhoods, noise mitigation, air quality, and water conservation. We understand that this process may not be moving as quickly as some residents like, but I want to assure you that the city is moving this complex process forward as quickly as we can, while still meeting all state requirements and incorporating the public input needed. I would encourage everyone who invested time and energy into the petition to participate in this process. The draft regulations are now available on our website for public feedback and comments. Our Comprehensive Plan and Land Development Code Advisory Committee will also be working to renew and make recommendations. A QR code has been set up for your convenience. Public comment may be made through the month of July. We anticipate an ordinance to come before council in September for approval following this public input and required notifications. In addition to these new regulations, the city has long taken a proactive approach to our water planning, maintaining a strategy designed to meet the needs of current residents while preparing for growth. Building on that foundation, the city is updating its current comprehensive master plan for water and wastewater to reflect anticipated demands across the region, including development outside the current city limits. And when will these new plans will be presented in the near future, the plan will provide a clear roadmap for reliable water supply and wastewater collection for decades to come. Finally, we are monitoring the state's actions about data center regulation and will be incorporating any required changes as we move through our plan and code amendments. We recognize and respect the passion and commitment behind this petition. We hope every resident who cares about Taylor's future will stay engaged as this work moves forward. And I'm so sorry. I know you guys put a tremendous amount of effort in this, and I'm so sorry, but we can't do it. We're not going to take any action tonight, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. So no action will be taken, and now we are moving to agenda item number